I would like to welcome all of you guys in the lesson number 16 for grade 1 mathematics. Last week we started a division, a new unit, and we learned that how we can share into two equal groups. You know the concept of division, guys. You know the concept of sharing into two equal groups. You know that multiplication and division are opposite to each other. So a quick revision from the last lessons, guys. Then we will continue learning division, and we will continue and check what is on page number 77, and then we'll move to the page number 78. And there is one more method for division using repeated subtraction. We will learn that method also. Okay, what you have learned so far, that you can share into two equal groups, and sharing division is all about sharing into equal groups. 8 hair clips, if you want to share into twinkle and wrinkle, that's mean you want to divide 8 by 2. 8 divided by 2. Division sentence, 8 divided by 2. So 8 divided by 2, when you divide hair clips 1, 1, 1, 1, 1, 1 like this. So you will see that twinkle will have 4 hair clips and wrinkle will also have 4 hair clips. So 8 divided by 2 will be having 4 hair clips by each group. So when you divide 8 hair clips into two groups or into two kids, wrinkle and twinkle, so each will get 4 hair clips. And this you can also check by using multiplication tables. Table of 2, you will check 2 1s are 2, 2 2s are 4, 2 3s are 6, and 2 4s are 8. So 8 divided by 2 is equals to 4, and 2 multiplied by 4 is equals to also 8. How to write a division sentence and what is division sentence? Guys, to write a division sentence, you should know the number of objects you want to divide equally. You want to share equally. In the example, because you want to share 8 hair clips, so you will write 8. Because you want to share equally or you want to divide, so you will write the division sign. This is division sign. And after division sign, you will check in how many groups you want to divide. You want to divide hair clips into 3 kids, 2, 4, 5, in how many? So because there are 2, wrinkle and twinkle, so you will write 2, 8 divided by 2. After that is equal to, and then you will write the answer that once you divide 8 hair clips into 2 groups, so each group has how many hair clips? So because once you divide 8 by 2, so you get 4. So you said that 8 divided by 2 is equals to 4 because each group is having 4 hair clips. This you can check with the help of multiplication. For multiplication, you should know the table of what, which table you should check. For this, you should know, or you should look that in how many equal groups you are dividing. Or in how many kids you are dividing. You are dividing into 2 groups, so you will check the table of 2. 2 how many times will give you 8? 4 times. That's why 8 divided by 2 is 4. 8 divided by 2 is 4. So each group has 4 hair clips. Half of 8 is 4, or 8 divided by 2 is 4. So guys, whenever you share object into two equal groups, it is same as you are finding the half of the total number of objects. If you remember, in multiplication, we used to find out the doubles. In multiplication, we used to find out the doubles by multiplying by 2. So here we will find out the half by dividing by 2. So guys, up to here, everything is clear to you?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Very good. So let's start with discussion of half and double. So in order to find out double, you used to add the number by itself, 2 plus 2, or 2 multiplied by 2. So if you have to find out the half of any number, you just can divide by 2 You just need to divide that number by 2 and you will find out the half of it. Look at this number bond, guys. This number bond. 4 and 4 makes 8. 4 and 4 makes 8. Or I can also say that double of 4 is 8. And if I ask you to find out the half of 8, so half of 8 will be 8 divided by 2, which will be 4. So 8 divided by 2 is 4. So guys, double and half are opposite to each other. I find out the half of 8. So the double of 4, the double of the answer of it, again, I will get the same answer, 8. 4 by 2 is 8. If I find out the half, I will get 4. Okay. If I find out half, I will get 4. Same here, 8 divided by 2 is 4. If I find out the double, so it will be 8. So doubles and half are opposite to each other. If you share objects into 2 equal groups, that's mean you are finding the half. And if you multiply it by 2, that's mean you are finding out the double. Is it clear, guys?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Oh, very good, very good. Say, I can give you example. Let's suppose your uncle give you 10 pencils. Your uncle give you 10 pencils and he asks you to distribute a half of your pencils to your sister. Okay, your uncle give you 10 pencils and he asks you to distribute half, give half pencils to your sister and half of the pencils you keep. Okay, what does that mean? That means he want to divide 10 pencils in 2 groups. Half means 10 divided by 2. Half means you will divide 10 into 2. One group number of pencils will be yours and another group of pencils will be your sisters. So 10 divided by 2 means you can check first with the table of 2. 2 multiplied by what will give you 10? 2 1s are 2, 2 2s are 4, 2 3s are 6, 2 4s are 8 and 2 5s are 10. That's mean 10 divided by 2 is 5. So you will have 5 pencils and your sister will have also 5 pencils. So your uncle give you 10 pencils and he asks you to share half of the pencils with your sister. So you will take 5 pencils and half 5 of the pencils you will give to your sister. So this is the common example we can use half. Am I clear, guys?
Yes.
Very good. Let's suppose you are having one cake, okay, cake or a biscuit or a chocolate or anything. If you are eating and your sister wants, so your mother can ask you that share half of your cake with your sister. So you will eat half and half you will give to your sister. Okay. Now let's move further, guys. On page number 77, there is one more example. Faisal has 8 biscuits. How many biscuits? 8 biscuits. If he wants to put 2 biscuits on each plate, if he wants to put 2 biscuits on each plate, each means in one plate, if he put 2 biscuits, so how many plates will he need? You don't know how many plates he will need. This is what you have to find out. So he has total 8 biscuits, guys. So I'm going to write the division sentence first. 8 biscuits he has, and he want to put in one plate 2 biscuits. In one group, he want to put 2. You want to know how many number of plates, how many number of groups will be if in one group there are 2. So 8 divided by 2. So 1 2. This is for plate 1. 1 2. Plate 2. 1 2. Plate 3 and 1 2 plate 4. So you can see that Faisal will need 4 plates. Faisal will need 4 plates for 8 biscuits if he put 2 biscuits on 1 plate? You can check your answer with the help of multiplication. 2 multiplied by what will give you 8? So 2 multiplied by 4 will give you 8. That's why 8 divided by 2 is equals to 4. Is it clear, guys?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Very good, very good. Okay. Now come to the page number 78. Can you see the relationship between multiplication and division? Absolutely, guys. We can see also and we know also that what is the relationship between multiplication and division. They both are opposite to each other. I can check my division sentence using multiplication. Yes, we are checking. Here also in the last page, we check here with the help of multiplication or division answer. Okay. So before reading further, guys, I would like to move all of you to a worksheet and we would like to solve it. Okay. This is a worksheet. Here we are going to complete these 2 questions. First, this is 1. Divide the food between the kids and write the division equation. So first you will have to divide the bananas. Divide these bananas equally to boy 1, boy 2 and a girl. Okay. I am giving them their name A, B and C. So I have to distribute bananas in A, B and C. Okay. A, B and C. We have to distribute it into 3 kits. So guys, in order to divide it equally, first thing you should know that how many total bananas are there. So count the number of bananas and tell me how many total bananas are there. How many total bananas are there, guys? Okay, I'll repeat it, Adam, no problem. Bandar, very good. Anas, Hamza, Abdurrahman, Basam, Faris, Abdullah Mustafa, very good. Ahmad Mazin, very good. Abdurrahman Yusuf, very good. Razi, very good. That's absolutely right. I'm going to open your mic. Yes, guys, how many bananas are there? Very good, very good. Now tell me, you have to divide 15 bananas equally into how many kids? Very good. You have to distribute 15 bananas equally into 3 kids. Okay. So I can say that there are 15 bananas and we have to distribute it into 3 kids. We have to share 15 bananas equally into 3 kids. Each will get how many kids? We will find out. So this banana I will give to this boy. Okay, so I am coloring it with yellow because I give to this boy. So this boy color also yellow. Okay, I give 1 banana to A. Now I'm going to give 1 banana to B. This banana for B. For B, I give 1 banana for B. And now I will give 1 banana to C. 1 banana I give to C. Okay, guys. So I give 1 banana to A, 1 to B, and 1 to C. Even there are too many bananas left. So I'll give one more to each of the to each kit. 1 to A, 1 to B, and 1 to C. they have now two bananas, but still there are too many bananas left. So give them one more. This is to A, this is to B, and this is to C. Okay. Still there are some bananas left. Give it one more. This banana to A, this banana to B, and this banana to C. And last bananas are left. So give it, 3 bananas are left. Give them one more. 1, 1, and 1. So we have divided the bananas equally to the kids. This is for boy A. These are for boy. This is for second boy B, and this is for C. So each of them will have same number of bananas. Now, how many bananas they have got? This is I will count now. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Boy 1 also 5. Boy 2, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. B also 5, and C 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So when I divide 15 bananas equally into 3 kids, so each kid will get 5 bananas. Each kid will get 5 bananas. Is it clear, guys?
Yes, sir.
Yes,
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Very good. There were 15 bananas. You distributed equally into 3 kids. One by one you give to all, and you see that each will get 5 bananas. Now, we need to write division sentence. We need to write division sentence. How to write division sentence, guys? The total number of bananas are 15. So you will write 15 first. You want to divide into how many groups? You want to divide into 3 kids. After division, each will get 5 bananas. This is your answer. All clear, guys?
Yes, sir. Clear.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Very good, very good. And Adam, you said you did not understand.
Yes.
Adam, did you understand now?
Yes.
Any problem?
Yes.
What? If you have any doubt, ask me.
You can understand now? Yes.
Good, good. Okay, can you tell me if you divide these muffins into
Yes.
2 kids,
How many these cakes?
how many kids
One,
will get?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8,
Mhm.
9, 8. How many cakes? 8 cakes.
Very good. Distribute it into these 2 kids, one boy and one girl. But make sure that you distribute equally. They both will get same number of cupcakes.
2 by 4 equal 8.
Mhm. So each will get
4.
Very good, very good, very good. Thank you. All right, guys. Now we are coming to this cakes. Look at the cupcakes, guys. There are some cupcakes you need to divide into 2 kids. Okay. So first count it and tell me how many cakes are there. How many cakes are there? Yes, guys. Abdul Rahman, very good. Abdullah Mustafa, very good. How many cakes are there? Asal Muhammad, very good. Yes, guys, how many cakes are there? Very good. There are 8 cakes. Let's count. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. So there are 8 cupcakes. Okay. 8 cakes. And in how many kids you want to divide? In how many kids you want to divide, guys? 8 cakes.
2.
Very good, very good, very good, very good.
2.
You want to share 8 cakes equally in 2 kids. In 2 kids. So you can say that we have 8 cakes and we are sharing equally in 2 kids. So tell me, if you share 8 cakes in 2 kids, so one will get how many cakes? Abdul Rahman, very good. Hamza, very good. Abdul Basit, very good. And Abdullah Mustafa, very good. Anas Iman Shahata, very good. Faris, very good. Guys, if you share 8 cakes equally into 2 kids, one will get how many cakes? Very good. Fahad, very good. Okay, Abdul Rahman, I'll give you chance when I open the mic, okay? So I'm going to open your mic. Yes, guys. Each kid will get how many cakes?
4.
Four cakes.
Very good. Very good. You are saying 4. Let's check it. I am going to give 1 cakes to each of them, okay? So this boy, I will give 1. And this girl, I will give 1. So 1 to this boy. I have given this cake to a boy. And I'll give 1 to the girl. They both have 1, 1. I can give 1 more to a boy. And 1 more to a girl. They both have now 2, 2. Still there are 4 cakes left. I'll give 1 more to this boy. And 1 more to this girl. They both have now 3, 3, but still there are 2 cakes left. So I will give 1 more. I have given 1 more to a boy and 1 more to this girl. So I have distributed the cakes equally into 2 kids. This is for boy and these cupcakes are for this girl. So I will count now how many cupcakes, how many cakes this boy has. 1, 2, 3, and 4. And girl, she is having 1, 2, 3, and 4. Absolutely right. They both have 4 cakes. So if you divide 8 cakes into 2 kids, each kid will get 4 cakes. How you will write division sentence? The total cakes you want to divide, these are 8. You want to divide into 2 groups, 2 kids. After dividing, each will get 4 cakes. So 8 divided by 2 is equals to 4. Is it clear, guys?
Yes,
Very good. You can even check with the help of multiplication. 8 divided by 2 means Shake the table of 2. 2 multiplied by what will give you 8? 2 1 times 2, 2 2 times 4, 2 3 times 6, and 2 4 times equals to 8. So that's why the answer is 4. The answer is 4. Now come to the page number 78, guys. Page number 78. Open your book, page number 78. Open your book, guys, page number 78.
Okay, sir.
Very good. Now we are going to learn division using repeated subtraction. Using repeated subtraction. Okay. This is the new method we are going to learn, that how we can find out the division by repeated subtraction. Let's take the example, guys. And I'll take one student who will read it. Ahmad Saifuddin.
Yes, sir.
Yes, Ahmad, read it from here. Chuckles has
6 ice cream cones.
6 ice cream cones. Yes.
He want to
Share
share
them
them equally between
wrinkle,
Wrinkle
bubble,
and himself.
Good. How many ice creams?
How many ice cream
Cones
cones
should each of them get?
should each one
Get.
get?
Okay, good. So guys, there is example, Chuckle has 6 ice cream cones. How many ice cream cones? 6 ice cream cones. He wants to share them equally between Wrinkle, Bubbles, and himself. So he has total 6 ice creams. He wants to share in between 3 people, 3 groups. So that means 6 divided by 3 equals to what? This is we will find after the division. So how we can use repeated subtraction method, guys? First, give each of them one ice cream cone. Each of them one ice cream cone. So there are 6 ice cream cones. If you give 1 to Wrinkle, 1 to Bubbles, and 1 for yourself. So that's mean out of 6 you will take out 3. So subtract 3. If you give all of them one chocolate, so there are 3 children, subtract 3 from 6. So 6 minus 3 will be 3. If you give 3 chocolates, so 6 minus 3 will be 3. Now there are 3 ice cream cones remaining. There are 3 ice cream cones remaining. So give each of them one more ice cream cone from the remaining cones. So from 3, give them one more. When you give them one more, so because there were 3 left, so this 1, 2, and 3 also finished. So there are now 0 ice cream cones left. And now you will check how many times did you subtract 3 from 6 to find each person's share. 2 times. So 6 divided by 3 will be equals to 2. That's mean each will get 2 ice cream cones. Okay. So 2 is the answer. I repeat, guys, how you will do it. In division using repeated subtraction method, guys, because you are dividing 6 into 3 people, so subtract 3 from 6. Keep subtracting 3 until you have answer 0. Now check How many times you subtract? 1 time and 2 times. So 2 is your answer. Is it clear, guys?
Yes, sir. Clear.
Yes,
Clear. Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Very good. Let's take one more example, guys. Even I'm going to change the example of this example here. Instead of 6, if there are 10 ice creams, if there are 10 ice creams. So 10 ice creams, it cannot be 10, it can be 12. Let's suppose if it is 12 ice cream. 12 ice cream you need to divide into 3 people. So 12 minus 3 is 9. Then again 9 minus 3 is 6. You will minus? Yes, you will minus because you did not find 0. 6 minus 3 will be 3. And 3 minus 3 will be 0. Why you are subtracting 3? Because there are 12 ice creams and you have to divide into 3 people. Because you have to divide into 3 people, that's why you will minus 3, 3, 3 from every number until you reach 0. So first 12 minus 3, when you give 1 ice cream to each, so 9 ice cream left. Again you give 1, 6 ice cream left. Again 1, 3 ice creams left. And then when you give 1 again, so the 0. So in order to find out the answer, you will check how many times you subtract 3. 1 time, 2 time, 3 time, and 4 time. 4 time, so 12 divided by 3 is equals to 4. So each will get 4 ice creams if there are 12 ice creams. Clear, guys?
yes,
Yes,
sir.
sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Very good. Very good, boys. Let's take one more example. If you want to divide okay. So you have 20 coins. 20, you have even 10 coins. You have 10 coins. You want to distribute equally with your friend, one of your friend. So you want to divide 10 coins in 2 groups, one for yours and one for your friend. So one group will have how many coins? This is what you have to find out. So out of 10, one you take and one you give to your friend. That's mean out of 10, take out 2. So it will be 8. Now out of 8, give 1 to your friend and keep 1 with you. Again, subtract 2, so it will be 6. Now out of 6, again, give 1 to your friend and 1 keep for you. So it will be 4. Again, give 1 to your friend and keep 1 for yourself. It will be 2. Now 1 you give to your friend and 1 you keep. So there will be no coin left. There will be no coin left. Each of them get, you and your friend get how many? For that you can check how many times you subtract 2. 1 time, 2 time, 3 time, 4 time, and 5 time. You subtract 2 5 times. That's why 10 divided by 2 is equals to 5. 10 divided by 2 is equals to 5. That each of them will get 5 points. Is it clear, guys?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Very good, very good, very good. You can even check your answer with the help of multiplication. How you will check with the help of multiplication? 10 divided by 2. This is 10 divided by 2, right? So 10 divided by 2, you will check the table of 2. That 2 multiplied by what will give you 10. 2 ones are 2, 2 twos are 4, 2 threes are 6, 2 fours are 8, and 2 5s are 10. That's why 10 divided by 2 is equals to 5. So the answer is 5. Each will get 5 points. All clear, guys?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Very good. So try to answer one of the question by using repeated subtraction method, guys. I'm giving you one question and try to answer it with the help of repeated subtraction method. Guys, you have, let's suppose, 12 apples. You have 12 apples. Share 12 apples equally in 2 groups. Share 12 apples equally in 2 groups. One for your friend and one for your brother. Share 12 apples equally into 2 groups and tell me the answer that in one group how many apples will be. Very good, Abdul Rahman, Ahmad Mazin, Anas Iman Shahata, Anas Iman Ilayan. That's very good. You have 12 apples and you have to share equally in between 2 groups. In one group, how many apples will be there? Very good, Asar. Very good, Abdullah Mustafa. Faris, very good. Bander, very good. Abdul Rahman, very good. Anas Iman Shahata, very good. Anas Iman Ilayan, very good. Abdul Rahman, Ahmad Saifuddin, very good. Try to use repeated subtraction method, guys. Yes, guys. How many apples in one group?
Six.
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 Very good, very good. Exactly, guys. 6 apples. So this is the end of our class, guys. We will continue from here, inshallah, in the next class. So until then, take care. Bye-bye.
Bye, sir. Thank you. Bye.
Bye-bye.